G'day. We're going to do something different today. We're actually going to take a break from the reviews and we're going to set up a HP multifunction device. Now, I've actually set up quite a number of MFDs through my life, mostly commercial and enterprise MFDs, so usually those really large ones. It also works on very commercial, so very high volume printers as well. Now, I've touched HP quite a bit. I've also touched a lot of other manufacturing brands as well. Now this one here we're actually going to set up is the HP OfficeJet Pro. Now this is the 8130E. I think these you can pretty much pick them up for under $200 here in Australia. I have seen them going for about $150, so yeah, it's quite cheap. So this being a multi-function device means it can do printing, of course, you can do scanning and photocopy, and being this one here specifically can also do fax. It's a bit of a legacy thing. Haven't used fax for a while. Even when I was working in a law firm, it's very rare that I've seen a fax anyway, but this has the function of fax. Now I'm not really going to do much of a review of it. I'm actually going to try and keep this in real time and do the unboxing and setting up the actual multi-function. See how easy it is? Now, these are pretty much Wi-Fi printing. It does have Ethernet ports available, so it is designed for your home office or small business. Now, I'm going to do my very best not to use this cable. This is my backup cable that I love to use, and that's a USB-A to USB-B cable. And when all fails, this is my backup anyway. I'm going to try and avoid to use this. I'm going to put it to the side here and try and use what it's been instructions in here, and try not to use too much of my IT knowledge to actually set this up, just like your home user now. So let's, without I'm going to try and do the mobile phone and also a Windows computer. And if I have time, I'm going to do also a Mac and see how easy it is. Now, there are a few things I have pre-set up just to speed up this video, just to help you guys out. And that is pretty much, I've got a power cord connected, which I am guessing it could be using. I've got that connected already just to a power source. That's making things easier so you don't see me fiddling around. And I've also downloaded on the Mac the HP app, and also actually set up a HP Smart account, just so I just go through that smart setup account stage, which you will probably create that, as this has cloud services and it's printing to the cloud. Now that will take you about 5 minutes to set up a HP account, just to give you an idea, and we'll get on with the unboxing here. Now I do need to bring this down just to make things easier for me to do this, so we'll just go and do that. I'll just unbox this thing here, as this is brand new, so I'll give that first a cut, and we'll just cut this one on this side here as well. Oh, there we go, that makes things easier. Sorry for the tap, I just felt that on the microphone. And we'll just bring this out here. Now, did I get this side? I didn't get it, but there we go. Here we go. I'm going to try it. So first off, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to tip this to the side. You wouldn't normally not tip this to the side, but I'm just going to do it, just to give you an idea what's in this box here. So I'm going to bring this thing up just to make things easier. So now we've also got these here. I'm just going to do my best. Some instructions, documentations. I will need this because I'm going to go directly how you would do as a person setting up without any knowledge, and that's what I'm going to go here, like blind as a bat here. Now I've got some cartridges here. I know I've got black and then cyan and then magenta and yellow for it, so I'm just going to put them around here because I do need to unbox them here. And let's try and get the printer out first. Now it's nice to actually got a handle here. Ooh, I like that. That makes things easier. Just to I might actually bring this thing down here and just. Oh, I like the idea of having this cable here, but I might have to bring this down just because I have got no leverage to actually. I like the fact that they're giving you a handle, this bag here, just to bring. Oh, that gives you an idea. Oh, I felt something come out. So let's bring this back up. That's the power cable. Now this power cable does use figure 8. That's what I thought it was. I do have one already connected, so that's just to speed things up here. Now I'm just going to try and bring this thing here. I can see it's already on its side, so I'm going to take this thing on its side back here, just so the things. And then we've got this nice little bag. I like the idea of keeping a bag, but I think this is probably something that just to make things easier for you. I can see this maybe later in the future be gone for the sustainability, as I know HP is on that path. But I do liked having a bag to make it easy to bring it out. So I do appreciate it, but it is a one-time use, so hopefully this is recyclable later on. I'll probably use it for something else anyway. Now I can see there's a sticky here, so let's take that off. I can't see what I'm doing because I'll just take that. Usually you just got to rip all these things off here. I'll just take that out of the way. I'm just going to have a quick look. I can see there's another one here. I really should. I'm just going to actually, so I can see it's just telling me what to do. So I'm going to follow these instructions rather than me just do what I used to do as IT and just go wing it. So first off, it tells me I need to pretty much, it doesn't even tell me about stickers. So got a reference guide. I'm going to take that away. This is about the instant ink. Now this basically is a service that HP can provide you. So you pay a certain amount of money per month and they basically guarantee you to send you, make sure you got enough ink to that, because they can monitor your printer on the cloud, so they can keep sending you by your address. And I think starting off, I'll just actually put in the prices here. You'll see for the instant ink. It's actually kind of cool. This is something that commercially wise and businesses that I've worked for, they already are leasing, so they actually the company will automatically send you. It's now available. Now this is not a new service, they've had it for a while. It starts at around about $3 in Australia, and you move away up to close to about $45. You'll see the pages per month they actually get put in, so you can print up to there. But say I think it's about $3 wise for which is about 10 pages, so that's around about 30 cents a page really. And pretty much for me, this is how I kind of calculate. If you go to Officeworks, which is very common here in Australia, to do your printing, you're looking around about 25 cents or so. So really you're saving, it probably only cost you about 5 cents extra per page if you do average of that. So really that's really just the price of petrol. You're just really saving to go to, and plus it's easy on your home. You can do, that's pretty much it. So anyway, I'm just going to bring that up. So that's just the idea. Got some more warranty information. That's not going to really help me in doing what I want to do. So really I am up to really one page to look at the setup. So that's a reference guide. Oh no, reference guide is good. That's kind of what I need here. So all right, now this is just about the control panel, health step. This is about the Wi-Fi. That's not really going to help me much, so looks like I'm going to be winging it from here on out. So I'm just going to take some of these stickers out here, as I know I just got to do that. Oh yeah, we're going to take this out. Oh, what do we got to do? All right, I'm going to take this foam out first, so that's photocopying. Let's move that out of the way, and I can see you can open that up, and we can open this up. Whoa, here we go, open that up. Nice, nice, that's kind of what it looks like. So now it tells me one is to take that out, but I'm gonna actually not do that. I'm really gonna have to read this manual here, see what I've got to do, because kind of a little bit unclear so far what I really have to do. Besides, this tells me about power on, and you go online to set it up. So that's basically once it's turned on, you then set it up. But really, we're going to try and work out what do we got. Here we go, load into the paper. So we're going to load some paper. We then got to add this in, install the ink. So pretty much we've got to pull this out. Let me check this out here. Oh. How do we load this out? Does it even tell you? No, it doesn't really even show you how. Documentation wise, I am a bit of a lost person here. I was hoping that this was going to turn, so I'm guessing this here, the sticker here, is to stop this from bringing the, whoop. I'm just going to try and take this out here. Come on, get away from here. This is where probably the A4 paper is. Okay, I've at least managed to get that out of the way. Oh, I've got another one here. Another sticker, cardboard. That's the paper there. Okay, so paper-wise, we're just gonna squeeze that and unload that. Great. I'm gonna get some paper. I've added some paper here. There we go. We'll just add some paper here, and we will just pop that in. We'll see how that goes, and then we will just try and install these inks. Now I'm going to try and take this thing out. So let's kind of get this thing ready. I'm a little bit saddened by the actual documentation on this setup guide. It's kind of a bit of a, I know everything is online, but I know a lot of other folks just need this easier to there. So it's just something I'm a little bit quirked out by, but let's have a look. So I know you got to take these things out, and then you got to pop these into this tray here. Now this tray, oh, I don't know if I should be moving this tray this is the cart. Well, sorry, I'll try and bring this thing up here. Now I've just moved this central, this is the tray centrally. Whoop, I'm going to try and do this again. Okay, this tray centrally is here, and that was sitting on the very left. Now I've just moved it to the right. I'm going to actually insert the actual tray here. So let me just do that and take this thing out, because at least we have, I can see that we've got enough clip here. So that's usually, I need to twist this. Yep, twist this. Is it twist? Let's have a read. Take that out, uncover, and then twist this out. Okay, let's twist this. Oh, there we go. Now this one, being the black one, is the largest one of all. So my guess is this has to come out. That is useless. And interesting enough, I can see 3 of these. So this must be the black. On the very right hand side is black. I might actually bring another mobile phone so I can show you what I'm doing. So let me record this, what I'm actually show you what this is. So here we go. What I'm talking about, this is it. So this is what I'm talking about. I've actually managed to move this hand. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but pretty much this one here, this is the black one, and my guess is the black goes in here and it kind of slips and makes a nice little click. Now I'm going to do the same again with the other 3, so I'm just going to unbox them first. Now I do know HP do like having their genuine inks. Now genuine inks is something that's very important for most printers. I know you can get some third-party ones, and this is about the ink quality, especially printing color in photo color. HP and a lot of other manufacturers put a lot of research in the ink itself and genuine ink. So I know these have little chips in them, so I'm just going to quickly record the little chip that you'll see. So here we go. Now they have little chips here. These are sensors, and a lot of HP printers will have that, and these are the required sensors basically to read and all sorts of things. So we're going to actually chuck in all the other colors in here. So I've got yellow. Now I'm just going to work out what color is what. Now according to here, to align the print head, we have magenta, then cyan, and then yellow. So it's also written here as well too, so which ones are which. So I've got here is the yellow one, so again push it in, that's easy. I've got magenta with me now, so again enter in, push in. Whoop, I didn't do that right. Okay, in there we go, and also cyan. So I'll just chuck it in there and bang, I've got all 3 now in there for you to see. Now do I need to do anything for here? It says 1 to take it out. Oh, that's just to make sure if there's this is more about the, if there's a paper jam and anything else, then you can look into that, but else I don't need to worry about it. So I've got all that done. Now I'm going to actually bring this down. Maybe I'll move that across to the right. Bring this thing down. I'm going to push that together. I'm going to have a look here. Now from the back wise, I'm going to have a quick look. From the back wise, we can have a look. So what do we got here? We've got a USB. Now this is USB-A, and it's got a cover to say don't use that. That's what I will usually use as a backup itself. And then we've got the Ethernet cable. Now this has got a little Ethernet port holder, so there we go. So that tells you that's the Ethernet. And then we got the 2 phone lines, so that's for the fax here. I'm just going to try and not use this by Ethernet, but it is there. And then we've got the power down here. So I'm going to connect this by power. Let me get that one taken care of. So here we go. There's my power I've got set up already, so I'm just going to plug that out. This is a figure 8. In we go, hopefully. And then on the top here, there is our power button. So let's turn that on. And I'm just hoping we get some things going. So I'm going to be moving around the table here. And I can see that it's now starting up here. That we can see it's just starting up now. Is this tiltable? Oh, it can tilt. That's nice. It can tilt there. And I'm going to take this off because that's just annoying here. I don't really need that anymore. And I can see that the power indicator is right down this side here to the left of it. And we got to connect this to Wi-Fi. Now this is going to be interesting how this gets connected to Wi-Fi. As this is starting up, I'm going to have a quick read on if there's anything about how to get this thing connected to Wi-Fi. Okay, here we go. This part is about Wi-Fi. This goes through the features of the computer, the printer, and then we got Wi-Fi. Now you can either do the initial setup, which is, you can either go through, yeah, it doesn't really tell you much besides just, this is troubleshooting more than anything else. Okay, here we go. We've got English. This is touchscreen. It's touchscreen. Fantastic. Go confirm. Whoop. I'm going to try and keep this thing easy. Hopefully you guys can see this. Confirm. I am going to choose Australia. Let's see if I can find Australia because I'm in Australia. Now, the quick setup. Go to the setup's website. Tells you to go to the quick guide, scan the QR code, enter the URL to continue the setup. Now, this is referring back to this one here, so I don't think this is the one. Oh, here we go. Troubleshoot is the troubleshooting in videos. This is the QR code. Everything is QR code based anyway. It's a bit of a annoyance. Okay, here it is. The troubleshoot. This is the QR code that they're talking about here. So let me go scan that up. I will have that going. So let me do that. I will go scan that code here. Hopefully you can see this. Now I'm just going to make things easier. So let's bring this thing up here. So let's have a look. Now start setup. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to do this up. I'm going to do this right here with you right now. So start setup. Now it tells me I've got to plug the paper cable. I've loaded the paper, and I just kind of wish that I kind of read that part to say scan here first, then anything else. Load the paper, which I've done, which is fantastic. Now I've got to lift it up, install the ink. So that's what I've done already. And then close the ink. It's fantastic. I can see the printer is actually now starting itself up. Is in the background. You can just have a quick look here. Install original install. That's fantastic. Just go OK. And alignment needed. Let's do that. Alignment. It's preparing. While it's preparing, let's continue on with this thing here, and we'll let that run in the background. Here go. We go align. Once it's aligned, it may take a few minutes. Page has been printed. Open the scan lid and then place the printed paper facing down. So then it wants to scan. Click on scan. Wait for confirmation. Or wait for that. So at the moment it is now preparing and probably just realigning things, and it will get a printed paper out. Now, interesting enough, I'm guessing the paper will come out from here, down here, as this top part is for scanning for the photocopy. Now it does do duplex, which is great to see. Automatic duplex means double-sided. Fantastic here. Now I'm just gonna wait for this. I'm gonna just pop down here and wait to see how this runs. Now, how long is it taking? It may again says a few minutes. Now I'm just gonna talk about the printer while we wait for this. So I know for the speed of the copies, not the copy, the speed of the printing is about 20 pages. Now that's for black, and for color you're looking around about 10 pages per minute. Now for the photos, we're using the really nice photo quality. It says it can take up to about 46 seconds. That's not bad at all. It's just going to print it out. So it's now 31 seconds. Oh, it comes out from here. Oh, there we go. We can actually pull that out. I just pulled that out. I'm just taking a guess now. I have no idea. So I'll pull that out. Can I keep that out? No, it doesn't. So now it's just printing it while that prints out. So, and copying wise, I think it can pretty much do maybe about 3 pages per minute for copy. So that's just photocopying there. So, and because it's got this top part, which is the document feeder, you can actually just put documents. Great to see. There we go. We've got this thing here, which is the alignment papers, and it's managed to print that out very nicely. So let's do the next step here. Is we're going to take this thing up as it says it needs to do. I've just lifted it up, and does it say which side's to which? No idea. So let's place this on the glass and then touch scan. So I'm going to place down here. It doesn't really tell me. Whoop. Doesn't really tell me which side do I place this down. All I know is it face downwards as normal. It's to make things easier. Down, down, up, up. So up, what I'm talking about is the document feeder, which is that little tray up there. So it doesn't really tell me which down on the cars aligned to the indicated corner. So it has a red corner to the red top left hand corner. So do I have a red corner? No, it doesn't, but I'm guessing this side, the top here, is going towards the back end, to the very back end of this. So here we go. I'm just going to pop that in. We're going to shut this one down. Click on scan here. So let's do a scan. Let's see how we go. While that does it, I'm going to click on next because that's the next part here. And there we go. Now, while it's scanning, I can see from here, we got here to install this HP Smart. So if you click on that, it will take you to there. I'm going to go install the HP Smart app as I just don't have that yet. So that's about 105 megs. So I'm installing that now. Pretty quick, as I've got decent internet at the moment tonight, which is fantastic. Now I can see that's installing. I'm going to open that up, and then I'm going to allow the notifications for this. And we're going to more than likely go, I'm going to set all, and then really that's about the optional stuff. Now you can sign in, you can set up as a new printer, which is kind of what I want to do. But I'm going to, you can create an account, which I've done. Now I actually want to go back to what it tells me to do, is install that. Fantastic, to use the printer. That, and that's about all they give you. So after that, which means it's handed off here. Now I'm going to try and do this without any of the cloud. So let's go set up a new printer. Let's see what happens here. Now here it says print heads has been fully aligned. I'll click on OK, and basically it says return to setup of the website, continue on from there. All right, well, here we go. Now we're going to continue off from here. So I'm hoping this will come back in line here. Fantastic. Now we're going to go by Wi-Fi. Fantastic. Go continue. Now get this ready up. Place the printer on a flat surface. Plug it in. Powered on. Fantastic. Connect your mobile device to the Wi-Fi, which I have done. Now turn on nearby permissions, locations on the Bluetooth. Oh, so it uses Bluetooth to set it. Go continue. I'm going to allow that. Okay. While using this app at the moment to allow the notifications. Oh, it sees it straight away. Let's click on it. So there we go. So first it's probably using Bluetooth, and then it can connect to Wi-Fi. Sweet as. Okay, this app is going to access your Wi-Fi password. Let's go continue. I'm guessing it's pulling it from my things. Now it's going to be my authentications. So, and it goes share your Wi-Fi. Okay, and now this is on an Android at the moment. And go done, and is now connecting the printer, connecting to the network. Ooh, this is a lot easier. It's looking good here, and it's connecting to network, connecting to network. Sweet, it's connected to network, getting IP address. This is nice. Things are getting smarter without using WPS. Now I know what WPS is. For those who don't know what it is, it's just a Wi-Fi fast setup in a way, and it says it's connected. Continue. Whoa, look at that. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can do some really, just while it's processing, let's see if we can get through here. And I then will go to the Windows computer to set it up, see how hard it is to set up. Now I'm just going to decline all these optional data stuff at the moment. Okay. Oh, printer's done something. It says an app is attempting to set this printer up. Allow. HP software is setting up your printer. There you go. And this is getting information. So things are now, I'm going to put these next to each other. I'm going to try and pop this one back here. And we're going to put this together just to make things easier so we can set this up. Now I'm reading this up, so introducing that, I don't really need to know much about this. Okay, so activate for smart printing capabilities, so print anywhere. This is the cloud stuff anyway. So I'm going to go continue. Okay, but actually I'm going to go, it's already connected up. I'm going to go back. I'm not going to activate this HP Plus. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to decline the HP Plus, see where this takes me to. That's the HP offer, so let's go continue. I want to get past this section here. Now, you got to actually register this and make this. Okay, skip account activation. I'm going to sign in, but I've already got an account. So what I'm about, it's a blank account, it's a new account. What I'm going to do is skip that altogether. I'm going to go a really bizarre way because this allows it for this account is going to give you ability to give you warranty plus software updates, and also gives you ability for the instant ink service if you want. So I'm going to skip this and see what this comes out. Skip account activations. And will this thing finish setting itself up? Now, let's have a look. Come on. Can I skip it? Oh, yeah, there we go. We're skipping it now. So here we go. Now, you get 2 months trial. Now, I am going to go, do not enable the delivery. I'm just going to skip this because I can do it later on. I'm going to skip the offer. Gives you 50% off the first thing, so I'm just going to skip it anyway. We're going to check this out. I want to actually print something first to know that's working. Then I'm going to try on the Windows computer, but I like the setup of the wireless so far. It seems quite easy to share the wireless and stuff like that. You can enter in the Wi-Fi password if need be. Yes, continue. It's installing the ink and stuff like that, or whatever. We've got no options besides click on yes, so just what it is. Now you can actually do firm update. Now I'm going to say auto update. You can have available updates, notify when available. This is the firmware update. So I'm going to click on save. I'm going to allow it to update itself automatically. I'm one of those people who don't really need to know everything sometimes on the home computer, but this is up to you. Now, let's print a document. Oh, here we go. We're going to print a document. Now, I'm going to go print one-sided. It's pretty easy. So one-sided, two color, whatever it is, it's okay. I'm actually going to go black and white. Just to be different, try something different, more options. Does it give me a document or not? I don't know. I'm now I went backwards. Okay, I'm just going to print. Print. It's coming from right. Hey, there we go, printing. It's giving the MAC address of this mobile device. That's great to see. So that's easy to do. Now, how do I actually, now, print from other devices. Okay, to use your printer, okay, there we go. We got this. Whoa. Does this give you any extra information? Not really, besides a very generic sort of information. Now, I'm going to go bring this thing up so we can see this. To use this printer from other devices, you must install the app or software from this place and then add the printer as a new device. Send the link, or not right now. I'm not going to right now. We're done. Now, this is going to be interesting. That's now set up now. It can see it. Great. Now, this is the HP Smart. Now, I want to print from another device. Let's do that. Send the link. It wants me to send this as an email. Let's do that. I'm just going to send the email over. So, whoop. Let's do that. Let me do that. Can I copy the link if you want? Okay, I'm going to copy this and send this as an email to myself. Let's use, I've just had a look at the email address. I've just had a look at the email that it's trying to send. It is a pretty useless. It's just telling you to go to this place and then the source. That's not really getting me anywhere. So let's do something different. I'm going to, well, now that we've got this installed, I'm going to just leave this here. I don't know what that's doing, but I'm going to go to this computer here. Oh, I'm just going to move some of the stuff away here. And let's just move some of this stuff away. I'm going to try and get this away from here. Trying to fit this down here. Now, let's move this down this side. Log in here. I've got some more rubbish. I'll throw that away a little bit later on. Now, to print from another device, you got to go to, according to this, go down to this website. So it goes telling me to go to the 123.hp.com. So let's do that, 123.hp.com. Let's see what we get here. Oh, sorry, my internet's gone down, so I've got to get this thing connected. Went to sleep and it doesn't like bring itself up. Ooh, I can see something interesting. You can do direct printing. I'm going to do that. It's a Wi-Fi direct printing. Let's connect. Needs a key. Now, I was doing an update now, so I'm guessing you're going to get the key from here, but that's good to see you can get a Wi-Fi printing and then without going through the cloud, because that's what I'm going to try and do without the cloud itself. But the cloud does make it easier for other devices to come connect to if you just sign in and add it in. So I'm going to quickly just log into here. So I'll log into my Wi-Fi again. All right, I'm now connected to my Wi-Fi. 1, 2, 3, fantastic. Set up your printer. Okay, I'm just going to go accept here. This is doing, what's that doing? Let's have a look. What is it doing? It's ready. All right, let's go make this thing bigger. Now, set up your HP printer. Enter your product name, model to get the right HP software. So I know this is a 813E and it's OfficeJet all-in-one. All-in-one series. I guess that's the only one we got. Click on next. It's probably going to try and get me to go to get the HP Smart software. Start the setup. All right, it's going to go through the same setup here. Let's have a look. Same thing, next. All right, do that. We've done all that before, haven't we? Yep. Next. All right, it wants me to now install, to finish setup. We need to grab this from the Google Store, installing. I don't have that. Install the HP Smart. This is taking me, let's see what it takes me to. I'm guessing it's the Microsoft Store. Yep, Microsoft Store here. Great. Let me keep going. So basically downloading the software, and that's if I get it here. That's getting rebooted. Now I'm going to get the software. Easy as. Okay, this has done a firmware update. Fantastic. That did it by itself. Now, interesting enough, I'm just going to go to, is this maybe pull? I can. Fax, USB drive. You can do scanning and also printing from a thumb drive. That's nice. All right, I'm going, it says internet unavailable. That doesn't help there. But what I'm going to do is just go down to, I'm just going to the home. I'm going to go to settings. I'm going to have a quick look into network. Wi-Fi. Oh, Wi-Fi direct. That's kind of what I wanted to see. Ah, I can turn that on. It's currently disabled. Okay. Guide. This is the Wi-Fi direct, so you can go direct to this without going through the cloud. It doesn't allow me to go. Okay, now it's enabling that. Printing the Wi-Fi direct report. Great stuff. Now I'm just opening this. I'm doing a few things at a time just to give you an idea of things. So it's just trying to print this now. Okay, now HP Smart Set. I'm just gonna go decline any optional data. Alright, so that's printing something. Now, I'm guessing this is the Wi-Fi printing. What? Okay, too early. Set up a new printer. Oh, okay. I'm going to have a quick look on this thing here. Now, here we go. We've got the password, which is what I was looking at. So you can actually connect to it by Wi-Fi, which I saw before. But that takes you off your normal Wi-Fi to do this. So you can connect to its Wi-Fi, which I can see, and then OfficeJet Pro, and then 8130E, and then we got the passcode. That changes. This one's unique to this one here, and that's if I got it enabled at the when it's disabled here. But at least that's how you get to that one. That's if you want direct Wi-Fi. But really, let's set up a new printer here, and it's now searching for printers. Select the printer you want to. Searching for printers. At the moment, I don't know if it can find. Oh, there we go. It's managed to find it. Fantastic. So the printers automatically find up. That's been so far pretty easy. It's getting all the print drivers. Nice. And so this is nice and easy. I'm going to move this all out of the way. I am actually going to do, while this is setting up, I'm going to quickly do a print. So let me go add in a print. So let's go to on this. Now that's still just installing the drivers and taking a few minutes to do that. Let me go back to home on this. All right, and I'll smooth that along the way. And look, I was just watching this movie anyway, so I'm just gonna go and see if I can do a print. If I can do a print on this. So can I print? Is there a way for me to print for this? I'm waiting. OfficeJet series, great. All right, I'm just going to do a print. So I'm just going to print just a random piece of paper. It's gone to here. Letter size. Going to change it. I'd like to change that. Don't really want color neither. Select the print. Oh, select the printer. Okay, good. It's figure out these two printers. I'm going to go with that printer. Can I change sizes or stuff? Nope. Two-sided. Let's try this one here. Maybe that's a little. Oh, here we go. I can now change some stuff. So I'm going to go to A4, ISO A4. Let's go black and white. I don't need to do color at all. Two-sided. Let's do two-sided. On the long side, portrait and print. Uses as default. Sounds good. Let's do that. Hey, there we go. It's printing. There we go. It's printing there. That's easy. That's set up. And well done. I don't know what it's doing. It's drying. Something's drying. I'm not sure what the drying process is. HP, you can tell me what that drying is. But, oh, okay, I see what it's trying to do. Dry, then try and do the second side part. So that's kind of what it was trying to stop, let it to do both sides. I'm so used to laser. Well, this is inkjet anyway. Okay, this thing says the print drive is successfully installed. Let's go continue. That's great to see. That's installed. Fantastic. Look, I'm going to just go to another website. Look, let's go and go. What's current? Here, this is a page. It's not a fantastic page, but hey, let's print this out anyway. Control P. And it's thinking. Sorry, I'm not sure this is the computer. This is an old computer, but it's slowly get there. Now, it's already got OfficeJet, which is fantastic to see. That this has no printers installed before. It's got OfficeJet, great. Now I'm just going to only print one page because I'm just going to try and save ink here. One page. I'm going to leave it in color. Let's print this thing out. Let's see what do we get. So according to this, has it centered out? And it's trying, new tab, it's doing something, it's spooling, which basically means it's buffering and sending it over to the printer. Printing in the queue, fantastic, and it's printing, I can hear it go. That's great to hear. All right, I'm gonna move this away. That's Windows done. I'm gonna do the trifecta and get a MacBook going as well too. Again, this is going to be a thing. Now I have installed from the Apple App Store, it's called the HP Smart for Desktop. Now you can know this is the right one because it is from HP itself. So I've installed it already just to speed things up. Again, it's very quickly to do. And I'm going to just go here. I'm going to decline optional data. I'm going to set up on the Mac. This is using the software. That's what you need to do. And if you type in that 123.hp.com, we'll probably send you to go install the app anyway. And again, let's go here and go set up new printer. I'm not even going to use cloud printing at all. I'm just going to do it as normal. Now allow the HP Smart to find devices on your local network. Give that allow. I definitely want to allow that. I don't want to make it as hard as now. This is already connected to the network, or select a new printer. I'm going to say that this is already connected to the network just to try a different way. But if you set up a new printer, I'm guessing it's going to go through exactly what just go through that little quick guide and then connect it up. So I'm just going to go here. Oh, look, it's already found it already. Done. Bang. It's installed. Great. That was pretty seamless. So I'm going to go text editor. All right. And let's go a new document. And I'm going to type whatever, Command P for print. No printer selected, but I can see it's already been added. So this will now make it a default print. Look, it was that easy on a Mac. That took less than a minute to add in a printer that's really set up. I can see it's right. There's my printer. So, and that was from the Windows, and voila, we've got all three devices printing straight up. Now, I've got to say, I've got to give to it, I have had some experiences with HP, and this has been a very nice experience. And look at that, I've got it all set up to go. I just only got one thing I can say I wish that had was basically HP, if you can just kind of like put a little bit more in physical paper rather than scan to go. I know it's the new thing, but there's a lot of people who may not know how to scan still. It's a bit weird, but I'm just going to give it easier just to make maybe put that packaging with this part here. I can definitely make it easier. This is the documentation. I know you get this one here, which is, where's that other one here? This is it. This one here. This one here, which is the one that wraps it all up, wraps all this up. Now, this is a little bit hard to read. I like to see a much easier guide than besides that. I know this was probably should have been at the front and then just go HP start, but also to actually show how to do the ink setup first for that. I think that would have been even just a little recommendation. But else, it has been a pleasure setting this up. Done it really quickly on the mobile phone. The Windows experience was really easy as long as you get the app installed, and also the Mac. Whew, that was the easiest of all. And again, it was really just me following around with all the documentations, but we'll see how you go. This was a real-time setup of HP OfficeJet Pro, the 8130E. So definitely, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, even support my channel, smash that like button for me. Share this video, it does help me out. And as always, imperfections in life makes it beautiful and interesting. And I'll see you next video.